it's Lisa, the Diamond Art Nurse. All right, I have a new filming setup, so I'm hoping this is going to be okay. Welcome. Happy holidays. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to be back. This is part of the Christmas premiere. The diamond painting community has come together to put together, each creator is doing 1 hour long segments, and we are going to keep you company on this holiday season because some of us can't get to our family because of weather, because of other situations. We want to have this be a happy, joyous occasion, so we're here to keep you company. Welcome. I haven't been here in a little bit. Just been busy with work, and I was just off the grid for a bit, but I'm also happy to be here. So we will keep each other company. You'll keep me company. I'll keep you company, and we will lift each other up. Okay? So I am happy to have you here. All right, this is going to be a whip and chat style because I already recorded something and for some reason it got corrupted. I don't know how. I have some questions. We're going to talk about it. Talk about the questions, maybe chat, in below, because I'll be live with you. All right. And we'll hang out. I worked all day, so I might be a little, brain fog. All right. So I'm going to be doing Christmas poinsettia. Don't mind my dry nails. It's winter. This is released from Lazy River Wood Turning. Steph and Matt are doing an incredible job. I wanted to have this because Christmas poinsettia by Colin Wetzel. I hope I'm saying that right. By Aesthetic Cozy Studio. They are legally licensed. These kits are amazing. And so I wanted to do this because it's like less completely Christmassy, and you can put it up like I would say all winter season. It's 46 colors. There's a really cool, they're rounds, and it's a really cool, there's a really cool gold, here, kind of drill. And then we have an AB, which is the white, but I'm just starting off in this corner. I sort of started it, then I figured I should do it with you guys. All right. Okay, so, welcome on in. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all of you. And if you are celebrating other holidays, happy holidays. Everyone is welcome. Let's hang out and chat. So I'm just doing, I don't know if you can see this. I'm just taking things off my multiplacer. So I haven't done this in a minute. Thank you to, did I already say this? Am I losing my mind? Crafts with Ashely. She took over for Pippa, and I think she's been doing it, at least this is her second year. Scheduling the creators for 48 hours, hang out with everyone. It's a big undertaking. Everybody was excited to do it. My video, I will tell you, these ladies have patience, so thank you. Was late because work, and then my upload didn't happen, and then I had a corrupt file. So I kept my chin up and recorded another video, and we're hanging out. So I am a nurse in real life. So I'm kind of, I've been sad a little bit too, We're talking about mental health right now, right? Kind of sad I haven't been able to diamond paint in a while. I haven't been able to do some, diamond painting, creating, YouTube-y stuff. I haven't been catching up on videos. I feel terrible. So today, me hanging out with you guys is really good. Like I said, we'll lift each other up and hang out for the next hour or so. My phone's acting kind of squirrely, so you might get this in segments. I might cut in and out, but we'll keep going. So, how are y'all doing? What time is it in your part of the world? I'm going to try and concentrate on conversation while I'm diamond painting. I'm sorry if I squirrel out. What part of the world are you all from? What time is it where you are? What are your plans for today? If situations have arisen where, you're hanging out on your own, welcome in. And we're here. just wanted to know what are your traditions? What do you do this time of year? Um, me being a nurse, um, it has been, I do holidays on and off, and it's almost like for a while, um, it was just like any other day because you go into the hospital and you work, and that was like okay with me. It is still okay with me. We have to take care of other people. So that's been, tradition has been sort of like on the years that I'm able to make it. That's great. And if not, you make, you change your plans or accommodations and compromise and things like that. And that's what that is. That's what life is, right? Compromise. So, instead of going right on Christmas, for example, I went to my family in Canada. I'm Canadian. Um, on the 10th of December, and we hung out with my nephews, and it was great. We reminisced about family who was no longer with us. Um, and that's always, it can be sad, and that's why we're doing this, to hang out. It can be sad. You might not be alone in terms of family being next to you, but maybe you miss somebody, and you want someone to talk to. You want to put your headphones on. You want to just listen to us ramble on. Or I'm sure there's going to be some great other creative videos. We'll all have fun watching, taking part in. Anyway, see, I'm telling you, I'm a squirrel. So yeah, I just did things earlier because they're, me having a new job. I am doing things now. I work at a. All right, my phone just cut out. Okay, I work in a nursing home. So it's been busy. All right. Where was I? We're in a nursing home. All right. Okay, my phone keeps cutting out, so super sorry. See? It happens when you're live, kids. We're not even live. I'm doing my video. What am I talking about? All right, so my phone keeps cutting out. This might feel like it's a little discombobulated, but I promise it's still going to be fun, right? I'm trying to put my hair in the middle of the field of filming. I'm not used to not being able to be really close to my canvas. So maybe the one at a time, or the single placing like Steph does, is a better idea. Yeah, maybe. Okay, back to regularly scheduled programming. So my phone cuts out. So I work at a nursing home. It's been busy, y'all. I'm really, really sorry. I know that this has been said time and time again, but I really was really busy and I really missed you. But I don't know where the time went. I had the virus and the rhinoceros, I don't know. I got really bad, and it's sort of, this is why I want to do a mental health check-in. I want us to be talking in the chat, things like that. It was I was down, and so I just wanted to tell you that you guys, don't think that you're alone at any given point. We're doing this to keep everybody company during the holidays, but in reality, we're all here for you, anytime. But yeah. So I had that for it was like a 3-week stint, and I shouldn't be reaching all across, right? Just do this like this, Lisa. It messed my legs up. I had a really hard time. I was walking with a cane. And yeah, I just lost joy in doing things. And that's the reality of it, right? This is reality. And I'm here to tell you that I am on the other side of it. I am healing, and I understand what it is to be down. If you guys ever are, I want you to reach out because it. You can feel alone even though people are beside you. You know what I mean? And it's for various reasons, right? I was sick. Um, I think I was feeling like people, I don't know, around me were going on, and I was just stuck in this perpetual, oops, that's not there. Sickness, illness, right? And you can get in your own head, and I just want you to know that I'm here for you because I experienced it. I know what it is. I know how it feels, and we can help each other. So I see you. I'm here for you. All right. Don't ever think that you guys are alone. Um, but yeah, things are better. So I wanted to be a part of this. It took me a while to film it because of the whole job thing, and I feel so bad for it. I mean, look, I'm diving into this kit, and I didn't even kit up. I'm just straight out baggies, not even labeling. I'm going by DMC code, right? So I'm looking at the plus signs, and I'm going here, and this is a plus sign, that's 3861, and so then, that's 3861. There you go. I'm going to put it back in, right? Oops, better put this to the side. So, I really wanted to take part, and so my first video got messed up. And so I'm doing another one. Yeah. All right. So, plans. What are they? Do you celebrate? Do you not celebrate? Do you do dinner? Are you, how's the weather where you are? Oh my Lord, the weather. It is howling away here. I'm in Michigan. It wasn't as bad as, the snow wasn't as bad, but man, the wind is just terrible. It is freezing. So, yeah, that's been fun, right? We're having a white Christmas, though, kids, up in Michigan. Where's the weather where you are? My husband was telling me that it was like going to be 22 degrees in Florida. What? So that's the kind of crazy weather we're having, It's kind of nuts. That's why we're all bundled up and we're doing Christmas premieres and we're having some hot chocolate and we're doing some diamond painting. Yeah. I'm a little slap happy because I've been having a lot of caffeine lately, or today, I should say. And recently. And I'm babbling, but that's why y'all love me, right? The guy is doing snow plowing outside, so I'm sorry if you hear like this buzzing every once in a blue moon. He's being real nice and he's like doing the street and things like that. So, yeah. All right. So, I have a Christmas question for you. I'm just checking because my phone is going to turn off soon. I have to restart. All right. Okay, let's do some Christmassy fun stuff. What is a Christmas song that makes you cringe? What is a Christmas song that makes you cringe? For me, you're going to all kick my butt. All I Want for Christmas from Mariah Carey. It has caused me to make that to cringe. Or to cringe when it plays. It's just way overdone. I just I'm not, nope, I'm not about it. Let's do favorite then. So, what makes you cringe? Why? Sometimes, there are funny stories attached to some songs. I don't know. It's just been too overplayed to me. What about you guys? And then, yeah, and on the flip side, your favorite. My favorite has to be, I think it's Oh Holy Night. I used to sing in school, and we put on Christmas concerts every year, and Oh Holy Night was one of the absolute highlights of the night, and I used to cry every year. I knew it. The waterworks would come, and I would just cry. The song makes me cry. Probably, that's my favorite. Can I see if I'm putting them right on the circles? No, because it's not close enough to me. Okay. Yeah, I just love Oh Holy Night. I like, what else do I like? Yeah, that's it. I used to love Jolly Old Saint Nick. I used to sing that in high school, so I don't know. I have to tell you, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really listen to Christmas music anymore. I used to, and Harry Connick Jr. was all right. If you guys want a classic, amazing, big band style, because I love Frank Sinatra, Harry Connick Jr. You have to try his very. It's like it's Harry Connick Jr. It is the Christmas album, but it's. Yep. See. All right. Okay. At least I'm providing some comic relief, right? Because everything keeps cutting off. Anyway, the Harry Connick Jr. Red and white. He's wearing a red sweater, white background. He is by a fireplace, I guess. So it's great. Really great Christmas album if you want to listen to it. Or want something that's maybe you haven't heard before, but it's older. It's like, I don't know, 30 years old or something. And it's still one of my favorites, and that I will listen to that. So yeah, Christmas music has kind of fallen off my radar in the last few years. However, this year, listen to it all the time. All the time. So yeah. Okay. Next. What is your favorite holiday side dish? Favorite holiday side dish. I will tell you that my 3861, the plus sign, my mother-in-law makes the absolute best stuffing. It is amazing, and that is my favorite. It is homemade. It takes days to make. I tried to get her to like send me a recipe. You guys, I don't know. I might just stick with the once a year type of deal. I've been with my husband for 20 years, and I have it every year, and that is my favorite side dish. I just never make it. So you guys, she puts meat in it, and it's like sausage. I think it's Italian sausage, and ground sausage, and she's like, it's overnight, and you grind it up, and then you put it in the turkey, and it's like you have to like make your bread stale yourself, and then crumble it, and then there are all these things. Okay, let's do the 7. No, 38, 60. Let's do we're going to do the percentage sign. So this is a 2-day ordeal. So that's my favorite side dish. And then this year, you guys, I made, I tried it for Thanksgiving, and I think I'm going to do it again for Christmas. It is a sweet potato casserole, and it is a more savory dish. And so I'm not really a sweet potato super duper fan. But with this dish that my coincidentally mother-in-law sent me to make, it has also become another favorite. So I think I'm going to try and do it for Christmas as well, because we're going to go to his family's, so on Sunday. Yeah, so that's my favorite. And then what is yours? And I'm sure we'll be chatting about it. It's funny what everybody thinks is like important, to me it's the stuffing. Other people are they're into the turkey itself. Like, what is your favorite actual overall, like, what's the most important thing that you can't live without for Christmas? Like, what would make you sad if you didn't see it, that you couldn't eat? For me, it would be my mother-in-law's stuffing. I'm not gonna lie, best thing ever. All right, so on the flip side, what is your least favorite holiday dish or side dish? My least favorite. anything with, I don't like beans. I don't like peas. So anything like that, I don't like. It's more like the food group, than the actual dish because I'm pretty open to everything. I'm not picky. Are you guys picky eaters? Are y'all picky eaters? Um, you know, yeah. Uh, anything with peas in it. Ugh. I detest peas. Um, I'll even eat candied yams. That's like the sweet version of that casserole dish I made. So, all right. So, I know my stuff single places. This is I'm such a perfectionist. I can't just let it go. I'm a fixer, so I'm trying not to do that with, using it as a philosophy for life, or am I crazy? Don't ruminate on things. Let it go. Things will be better. Nothing is perfect in life. Roll with the punches. Things like that. That's how I'm trying to what are the lessons that you've learned in 2022? We go from Christmas dishes to now philosophizing on lessons learned in 2022. I learned not to completely freak out. And by that I mean, not to ruminate is what I'm calling it these days. If something doesn't go the way you planned, take a deep breath, take a step back, come up with a plan B. I'm a person who likes to have a plan B already, but if you didn't have one, take a step back, reset, that kind of thing. And, what's the lesson you could learn here? That sort of thing. So I'm learning to see the lesson in things instead of being negative. You know what I mean? Took me a long time. Literally, I've been learning even since I got sick with the Rona. Things are gonna, if you roll with the punches and work through to the other side, things are gonna be okay. Man, I'm really sorry if you see this from overhead and you're like, you're a crooked placer. Really sorry. Lisa can't place. Lisa, you'd be right. You'd be right. Lisa can't place because I'm rusty. Yeah. Lots of good things are gonna. Lots of good things are happening. They've happened. In the diamond painting community, really a lot of blessings. I'm doing my friend Stephanie's diamond painting company piece, or one of anyway. Wow, talk words. That's exciting. Many other companies opened this year. Let's do more questions. This is not holiday. Oh, yes, it is. If you could be a character in a holiday movie, who would you be and why? If you could be a character in a holiday movie, who would you be and why? Answer down below. Please do. I don't even know. I wrote this out. I said I was going to think about it. And then I didn't think about it. Who? Mary Poppins? That's not a holiday movie, though. Oh, you know what I think? I think that I would be. You're going to laugh at this, but I watch The Holiday every year. It's with Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz. Jack Black and Jude Law. I would totally be Cameron Diaz. No, I would be Kate Winslet. Yeah. I love that movie. I love the characters. I love the storylines. I love how it all worked out. I love it all. And that is literally a holiday movie. It's one of the most popular ones, right? So yeah, that's what I would do. Who would you be? It's probably not what you were thinking, right? You're like, Lisa, really? But yeah, anyway. Okay. When you close your eyes and think of your happy place, where is it? Let's talk about happy places, shall we? I want you to tell me below and tell us below what your happy place is. Like, what is it? Where is it? It can be physical, it can be mental, a place that you think of in your memory from childhood, things like that. Um, I will say that I have a physical happy place, and it is Australia. It was one of my most favorite places I've ever been to. It was my favorite vacation. And then, so that's, one. And my other happy place. Now, you probably be like, you're such a insensitive person by not saying this first. Where my family is my happy place as well. And it's my husband, my animals, my extended family, any of that makes me happy. More and more, I'm coming to appreciate how special relationships are and how important it is to cultivate them and just being together. I mean, holidays are not about, presents. I'm sorry, but they aren't. Um, Holidays and every other time of year, it's all about spending time with the people that you find, that are important to you. That you find happiness with, solace with, things like, that are your happy space type of deal, safe space. So to me, more and more, it's like, and not just my birth family, like biological family, it is my friends, virtual friends, in-person physical friends, very important to me. So that's my happy place, is like spending time with people who are important to me. Yep. Exercise and patience, everyone. Yep, you guys, that not placing them straight. I mean, you like this ASMR? I need to learn to do this. It's been a very long time since I've been any good at diamond painting. Yeah. Not any good. I mean, spent any time on it. Wow. It's been a while since I've spent any time on diamond painting. Makes me sad. So yeah, I just think that's a cool. All right, here's a good question. If you could have any job in the world for one day, what would it be? I don't have any tweezers. I keep picking up all these random pens, you guys. Okay. I think it would be a rock star, a musician. That is what makes me happy. Music makes me happy. And if I could choose any profession, it would be to be a musician. Don't get me wrong, I love being a nurse. But I miss being on stage. I miss singing. I miss playing instruments. I just made myself bleed. Ow. So it's just, yeah. ASMR. Sorry, I keep saying that. The popping is so fun, isn't it? Yeah. I miss it, you guys. I play the clarinet. Did y'all, any of you, do music as a kid or anything like that? I did it for a long time. You don't look at the screen anyway half the time, right? Seriously with this? Seriously? And y'all are probably screaming at me to flip it or something like that. Any of you play instruments still? Or any of you musicians? was my favorite thing in the whole world. I was music theater. So I loved it. So that's what I would do. Anything else? I don't know if there's any other job that I would do for a day, because I don't know. I don't want anything to do with like any kind of political thing. Yeah, it would be rock star or musician, something like that. So you tell me, you guys. Are you musicians? What is your secret talent? Do you guys have hidden talents? Tell me what it is. I'd be curious to know. So, yeah. Hidden talents and job. You can chime in on those. All right, here's one on this joyous occasion of the holidays. When you close your eyes and think of your happy place, where is it? I will say it's with my husband. But I actually have an actual, like, aside from being, with my coming home and hanging out with my husband every day. And I'm going to extend that to whole family, the older I get, the more I appreciate quiet times with people and quality conversations and things like that. I just, that's my happy place. But physical, actual, like, country, I do have one of those too, and that's Australia. I spent a month there 20 years ago. Yes, it was 20 years ago. I loved it there. And so if I were to think of somewhere that, like, if I could be anywhere in the world right now, where would I be? It would be either Greece or Australia. So yeah. I can't, you guys. Probably all laughing at me right now. Yeah, so let me know. What's your favorite place? What is your favorite vacation in the world? Mine, that's what it was. Where would you like to go? Anybody? Where would you like to go? Greece is on my list. I have Greek heritage. So, yeah. Has anybody been to Greece? What was it like? What should I do when I go? Now I'm just rambling. I'm nuts. See? Why am I fixing these things? It's never going to be perfect. All right, my phone cut out. All right. Okay. Couple things. Thought I could switch to something really fun. Just a couple of trivias. Not much, but all right. So, the first commercial to use Santa Claus in their commercials was what? Do we know? It was Coca-Cola. And what color was the suit before Coca-Cola turned it red? It was green. Did I just answer the question? Maybe. All right. So, the Santa suit used to be green before Coca-Cola changed it to red. If I just answered the question that I asked you the trivia to, that would be pretty funny. Yeah, but I didn't know it was green. I knew something about, like, Saint Nick, but I didn't know that his suit was green. I mean, I always thought it was like commercialized type of deal, but, like, I didn't know. All right. In Friends, in the show Friends, which character dresses up as the armadillo in the one with the holiday armadillo? Do you remember who it is? Holiday armadillo. I'll give you a minute. Do we know? Who here is a fan of Friends in the first place anyway? I hope you all are. It was Ross. And he is Jewish, and he said he wanted to teach his son about Hanukkah. So there that was. So yeah. Anybody a Friends fan? I am. I sure am. I can watch that all day long. I watch it all the time. I used to watch reruns all the time, especially Diamond Painting. It was great. Yeah. What is your favorite show, everybody? Name some shows. You know I love a good show. All right. What is the best selling Christmas single of all time? Anybody want to take a wild guess at it? I'll give you a few minutes. I don't know why this is so reflective. Best selling Christmas single of all time was White Christmas by Bing Crosby. I don't like Bing Crosby. Some people do. I'm not a fan of that song. I'm a terrible person, I know, but I don't like it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Last one for the Christmas trivia. What color are mistletoe berries? What color are mistletoe berries? I'll give you a minute. Give you a minute. I mean, I thought they were red, but guess what? They're not. They are white. Mistletoe berries are white. Can you believe that? I didn't know that. I think that every time I've seen any pictures of any of the mistletoe, I swear to you guys, they've been red. Am I insane? I don't know. I could be, but yeah. I'm getting pretty far in this, aren't I? Yeah. And my head's probably in the way. I'm going to bring this down to me, you guys. I'm sorry. I hope you can still see what I'm doing. All right. I cannot believe this wind, you guys. It is so windy out. All right. So anyway, what are your plans for 2023? Have you been diamond painting? Are you planning out your diamond painting New Year? Also, did any of you get Black Friday canvases from Diamond Art Club? I got 3. Because Christopher Lavelle was one of them, and you know I had to have that. Anybody who knows me knows that I love Christopher Lavelle. Sorry, I was just looking at my symbols here. So yeah, so I got 3 of them. I was trying to be good and be on a no-buy. Then I also got 2 kits right close together. This one here, and then another one from Steph and Lazy River Wood Turning. I got a kit from Mary's Diamonds. So that was 6 kits. Like, what's wrong with me? And then Curtis Reikovich came out with some, and so I haven't gotten any of his yet. No, yes, I did. I got 2 or 3, 2, 4, something. Yeah. So, that was my diamond painting buying session of the year. And here's my other question. I'm sorry, I was drinking some Coke. How many whips do you have at once right now? I'm sorry, I just stood up. You want to know how many I have? I have this one. I have this one here. I have the Manatee, also by Lazy River. That's 2. I have Abstract Notes. I have Diamond Art Club. I have Sweet Snowman. I have a secret one that I'm not telling you about yet that I'm working on. So is that 5? And Emerald City. I just have to look behind me. Emerald City. So far, I have 6 whips. Yeah. 1, 2. I can see that right now. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, you guys. 6 whips. Anyway. So what's my next one, you guys? 3782. That is number 7. I'm having fun with this kit. So, this is a great kit. If y'all have been on the hunt for new diamond painting companies, this is now my 2nd kit from Lazy River, and it is amazing. The drill field is excellent, like very, very clear. The drills themselves are very clear. They're uniform. They're shiny. The legend, I have a Xyron sticker maker, so what you can do is, so this is, this is paper, sheen paper, all right. So what I would do is, I hope this is like centered, the code here, like for the legend, for the letters in the symbols here, coincide with the DMC code here, and so I would Xyron sticker these here, cut them off, and then put them on your baggies. But to be quite honest with you, having the legend here, the legend beside me, and then just the DMC code is fine. This is the first time I've done this where I haven't like kitted up properly, and I'm just flying by the seat of my pants and taking out some, symbols and drills and all that jazz. Ooh, it's going great. So this just, you don't even need, because look what they sent. Thank you, Steph and Matt. They're cute little cover minders. Really cute. All right, super cute. So, you get a kit. I got 2 kits. It's a simple, like your boat, your wax, multi-placers, a pen. So, to be honest with you, you can do it all. I just love my pens. I'm obsessed. And my trays. So, I use my big girl, or the graduate diamond painting supplies, Yeah, but this is a great kit. So I just wanted to tell you that. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, I like it. So I like the color palette. Very autumnal. But you can, like I said, work on it through the winter. There's confetti, but there's also, it's like confetti, color block and confetti, I guess you call it. Where you're changing colors a little more often than you would, but there's color, this is color blocking. Like I would say there's confetti mix in it. You know what I mean? And confetti is when you're changing it's like onesies, twosies, mostly single placing type of deal. And you're changing your color out more often than, you would if you had a giant section of colors. But so far, this is great. Look at what I've done so far. I'm trying to get faster without fixing. Fast without fixing. That's where, I'm trying not to ruminate on things. So I'm trying not to ruminate on the fact that it's not exactly in the circle. You know what I mean? Because if I wanted to, exercise and patience is single placing, in my opinion. Steph does it. She likes the repetitiveness of it, and I think that it kind of focuses you down to exactly what you're doing, and it's satisfying place them and to, you know, when I first started, I single placed like all the way. Are you guys single placers? Are you multi placers? I single placed the whole time. My very first thing was the child from the Mandalorian, from Diamond Dots. That was my very first kit. And I had a lot of fun. And then, like, I watched Katie from Diamonds and Washi multi-placing, and I was like, oh no, I gotta try it. So then I tried it, and I quite like it. I will tell you, though, it's not as accurate as single placing. It just isn't. So you'll see from up above that you'll see that I don't have perfect placement, but that's okay. Like I said, we're working on not being perfect, right? Like, so working to my strengths. Work to your strengths. You know. Okay, so I've done with that. Now look. Ooh, I'm going to take out the G's. This is a gold. Yeah, that's a gold. Okay, so the G is UV402. The G is UV402. And there's a couple of G's here. So you guys can see. I'll be able to place them. Oh my God, it's so exciting that it's a special drill. Okay. Oh yeah. Yep. It's a literal metallic gold specialty drill. Or gold color drill, you know. Ooh. That's so awesome. So exciting that they have the specialty, or not the specialty colors, you know, like this is like an opaque gold. Shiny metallic. Yeah. All right, that's that. Not very many, but Oh, I don't even know if you can see how shiny they are. Can you? Can you see in here? Where did I put them? I put them up here. Yeah. So, the way my camera angle is, I can't bring it down any further because the arm is going to literally break off my desk. So, hopefully you could see a little bit of it. All right, so put this up a little bit. I don't know how much you can see anymore because my camera keeps cutting off. All right, we're going to work on the equal sign. All right, so is anybody in any events this year? Are you planning on doing any for 2023? I know I had all these aspirations of doing a bunch of events and then life happened and I couldn't. So I'm going to try, you know, really hard to do a couple this year. There's still time to do Be the Hero, which is Bella Art de Nicole. I just, you know, I have it in my head that I'm going to do it, but then I don't do it. And I don't want to commit to something. But then again, because I like doing whatever diamond painting I want to do at the time, you know. But there are good causes, though. Like Be the Hero was really cool. I find it really touching that, that they're doing that. You know, and they're recognizing everyday heroes. It's just really nice, you know. So, and then it brings people together. It's a sense of community. So while I might not officially enter into events, I will do unofficial ones. So I don't know. Would you guys want to do a event for 2023? I was even thinking of doing one myself. I did mention doing autoimmune and raising awareness that way. Like mental health awareness would be a good one as well. Especially, you know, we're doing this event to keep everybody company and, you know, be cheerleaders and hang out together and things like that. I think it'd be fun to do like a month-long event, you know, where we all come together you know, little education, a little fun, some giveaways, things like that. But I don't know, is it too saturated? Or is there enough for everybody, do you think? Do we have enough events? Or is there just always, you know, as each one pops up, we just pick it's suited to us. You know what I'm saying? Um, the variety is the spice of life, is what I say. But, like I said, unofficially, I might be doing 27 events, but I don't really enter into them. I don't need to win, grand prizes, things like that. I just like it for the camaraderie. I had a really fun time doing Oz and Og. This community is so caring. It's so thoughtful. It's so kind. I should say the people of the community, um, we have a really good time. Shay is just, she was always so kind to me. Nicole from Bella Art Day, Nicole, she, is the one who pointed me in the direction of doing this premiere, things like that. And people are just so kind, and I, maybe want to pay it forward, and I'm so sorry I took a break, but like I said, I am here for you now, and even throughout that, anytime anybody's having a hard time, even throughout all of it, always important to keep in touch with people, anyway, let me know in the comments below if you think that maybe an event would be great for 2023. And I'd love to hear suggestions. What would you guys like to see in this event that you haven't seen before? What would you do? What would you like to see? Would an autoimmune be good? Would you like to see something else? I'm always open. I'm always having thoughts about what would be a good idea to do as an event. Are we on event burnout? I don't know. But yeah. Ooh, am I shaking? I don't mean to do that. Like I said, my husband was really awesome. He switched out his office today and gave me the desk so that I can diamond paint. And it is higher so that my neck won't hurt as much. It's kind of awesome. And he went and bought himself this huge folding table. It was really sweet of him. I mean, even though that office setup benefited him, so I'm benefiting from his, change in tables, I guess you could say. I have a legit desk now. It's great in my crafting room. So I can put my whole diamond painting on it without it going over the edge. So that's pretty cool. This whole entire thing fits on this desk, so it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm stoked. All right, equal sign. Sorry, I'm talking to myself now. All right. This hasn't been a very coherent whipping chat, has it? You guys, I'm a squirrel. I go back and forth. I hope that we're having fun in the chat. I mean, you don't even really have to listen to anything I'm saying at this point. As long as we chat, right? Is my big head in the way again? I hope not. Like I said, I don't know why, but my battery, my phone keeps cutting out. And so this is why I feel like it's incoherent, but it doesn't matter because as long as we're keeping each other company, that's all that matters, right? Man, I'm blabbing. I'm not usually this out there, but that's fine. This is your introduction to the, if you haven't been to my channel before, this is your introduction to the Squirrel Show, because that's what I am. And it's funny because you guys ever have this, your certain aspects of your life you're can't keep it together and you're just disorganized and all that jazz, and then in other times in other aspects you're this boss. Yeah, that would be me. I'm a squirrel in other aspects of my life, including telling stories. But if I'm at work, you better believe that nurse life comes out. Nurse life. And I am put together and I am rocking and rolling and I know what I'm doing. And then I get home and I'm like, dishes? I don't think so. That'll be tomorrow. And then it ends up being, 2 days from now. But yeah, certain aspects in life I'm like, ah, yeah, got it all. And then other aspects I feel are like, in keeping with the Friends theme, the, the Monica closet, where on the surface you're seemingly completely put together and then underneath you're like, ah. I can't scream. That was pathetic, wasn't it? But yeah, that's how we feel sometimes, right? I'm like, and then I get all my stuff together and I feel like I'm all put together. And then you wake up the next day and it's like, no motivation to do that. But I will do a kick-ass job at so-and-so, I don't know. So, I want to be put together in my entire life. Not just certain aspects or certain times. But, I'll work with it. And, wow. Okay, on the brush, can I just tell you how light this pen is? Like, not to say anything about the, like, resin or acrylic pens, but man, really nice on the wrist. Really nice to work with. Excellent. And we're on to another subject. Diamond painting pens. Anybody have a favorite Turner? I like I said, I like black. Am I insane? I like Black Wolf. I like Lazy River. I like Kevin's Creations. So there's a few pen turners that I like. But lately, so I've gotten a wood pen from Black Wolf Wood Turning, and then Woodworks, and then a wooden pen from Kevin's Creations, and it is awesome. I am going to do a stash video, but yeah, pen turners have been, stepping, it's not like they weren't great before, but man, these wood pens, fantastic. It's like my latest favorite thing. Super light, like I said. Yeah, so. What are y'all working on? What are your pieces? Did I already ask you that? What are your pieces that you're working on? Like I said, this is my 6th right now, and am I close to getting any of them done at all? Nope. The Manatee is over half done. That's from the same company here. That's over half done, so that might be the closest thing I have to having something done. And why is that? Because I do too many events. I join too many events. Or get too excited, and now I become one of those serial starters. Has this happened to any of you? Are you serial starters? Serial starters? Because I sure am. Number 6. I don't want to tell you the other secret one that I have, because I'm going to just do a whip and chat with it one day. And then I was about to start a mystery kit, because I'm going to be starting my series, Medical Mystery Monday, and doing all that. And I'm like, I can't be having 7, so I have to finish 1 at least. You guys. Yep. So, this has been a squirrely time. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I hope we had a fun time in the chat. Yeah, I got some good stuff done. This will be a really good setting for me to come and do my stuff. I'm so excited. I hope you guys had a fun time, or at least a good time chatting in the chat. I was a little nervous to come back on here. I probably blabbed for a lot of it, and maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so happy to be here. I'm happy that I could keep you company. Thank you for keeping me company in the chat. Like I said, even if it's one person, I don't care. It's enough for me to keep you company. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for joining me on this Christmas Eve. I hope you all have a great rest of your month. And like I said, feel free to reach out to me. I'll have things linked, my stuff linked down below. And have fun in the next premiere, which is 11 Eastern. All right? Bye, everybody.